I realized that I didn't show you all of the options for Nearpod. So I'm going to take you through a few more things. So I'm going to save and exit. In the last video, I showed you how to upload a presentation. Now I'm going to show you how to add some special things to that. So I've added a collaborate space, but I'm going to add another slide. And the cool thing is it gives me all these things to add in. So I can add an effect simulation if it's physics. I can add in web content, a slideshow, audio, BBC video, a live Twitter stream, a slide, and then I can go to activities. Wait, something went wrong. Hang on. Let's go back. Normally it lets me pick. So I'm gonna hit slide. Now I'm gonna go to activities and I'm not gonna touch anything. So it says time to climb, open-ended question, matching pairs, quiz, flip grid, memory test, fill in the blanks, polls, and collaborate. So collaborate was what I just did. We're gonna ask the question, what do you want your classroom to sound like? And then I can pick what it looks like. I don't know, I guess I like this one. And we're gonna save that. And it pops it down here. Ooh, this one is one that I didn't mean to create. So I'm going to delete that slide. And so these are two questions that I can ask at the end of my slideshow. Now I'm gonna add in another activity and I'm gonna go to poll. It's gonna open up some new options for us. So what milkshake is the best? Banana. Gonna add an answer. I can add in media here too. So if I wanted a picture of a milkshake, I could do that. I can add a timer and I'm going to do that. So I'm going to give 0 minutes and 45 seconds for people to answer this. And then I'm going to just hit add. So now there's a timer on here. And I'm going to hit save. That's actually how I want to start my lesson. So I'm going to move this bad boy and put it over here in slot 1. So now I should be able to go through and hit the poll. So let's preview this guy. So what milkshake is the best? I'm gonna say strawberry because that's my favorite. And now it's gonna take me through those same slides that we saw earlier. I'm just gonna keep going and going and going. And now it's brought me to my classroom collaboration space. So what do you want your classroom to look like? So I want mine to look organized, inviting, and colorful. And I'm gonna hit post. So that's what happens when it posts. A student could then like that or not like it. Student can also drag and drop a file here, or they can Google search it. So let's say I wanted colorful. Search colorful. Ooh, I love this. Yes, I think I have this in my classroom or had it in my classroom. And now I can post that too, which is super cool. I love this. I love this feature. Okay, so we're done with that first collaboration. Now, what do I want my classroom to sound like? My answer is going to be it depends. I want it to be quiet and joyful. sometimes want it to be silent and diligent. Oh no. You'll learn quickly that I don't know how to spell. And I'm gonna post it. Again, it's a collaboration space, so I can go look for a picture. I don't know how to, like, I guess I could look for loud and then, oh yeah, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna post it so everybody can see it. Loudfest. What's Loudfest? And now I am done with the preview of my lesson. So I liked that. It seems good to me. It's what I wanted. I'm gonna save and exit. And then once I'm ready to launch this guy, I'm gonna go to it and it gives me all these options. So live participation in Zoom, just live participation, and then student paced. So this one we won't be using very often, if at all. This is like an asynchronous option for Nearpod. The ones that we want to look at are live participation and Zoom. So if you've already created your Zoom room or Zoom link, you wouldn't need the live participation and Zoom. You would just need to click live participation. And we're gonna go into this guy. It's gonna ask us our name. Wait, I think it skipped a step. I'm gonna go back. Let me, so I put in my name, I'm gonna join session. And then it tells me to wait until the teacher starts the lesson. So now I gotta go figure out where things went wrong. And now I see where I can actually look and see the code up here. So it says code OBQHS, and there's a little pointer. I'm gonna click that guy. Something's going on. So now that I've clicked, and this is where things get a little bit weird. So if we go back and we're looking, I can see that somebody's tried to join my Nearpod, and that's this name here, Kristen. So if I go to what that student is seeing, I'm gonna hit join session, and it says, please wait for your teacher to start the lesson. So now I need to go to this like button over here. Here we go, loading, loading, loading. And it says start activity. It also has taken them to this thing for a poll. So I'm gonna hit start activity, 3, 2, 1. My student now has 45 seconds to answer this question. So today I like cherry chip, I don't know. I still got 40 seconds. Maybe I actually like strawberry. No, we're going with cherry chip. So now I'm submitting. Yay, got it. And now I go back. Oops, sorry. I'm all over the place today. So now I see that Kristen likes the cherry chip. And now we're going to move on to the next one. So now this is what Kristen sees. So as Cercone clicks through, all of those change on Kristen's screen. So now we're at our collaboration page. This slide is a collaborative board. Would you like to approve student comments before they are posted? So if you just want them to post them and come up in any order, you're going to hit yes. But if you want to actually check them before they're posted, you're going to hit no. I would suggest no for 9th graders and 10th graders until they've gotten used to this. But 11th and 12th graders should have the social intelligence to like maneuver this pretty well. So I'm going to say, haha, I don't want a classroom anymore. It posted, but I saw it, and now Cercone sees it. Then I can't go anywhere. I can see this, but I can't see anything else. And now Cercone is going to click me over. I want this next one. So would you like to approve student comments before they are posted? Yes, I would. So I'm a 9th or 10th grade teacher. So now Cercone says, or Kristen says, I hate school. And it says pending approval to Kristen. And to Cercone, there's one little box right here. And I'm going to say, you know what? That's okay to say you hate school. Like, you have a right to say you hate school. I'm all right with that. We're going to address it later. Cool. And then that is the end of our Nearpod section. So this was pretty simple. And I just want to stress right now, I did this without having looked up anything about Nearpod and just sort of perusing and trying on my own. You have literally watched me make a Nearpod without ever having watched a video. And I want to really empower you that if there is something that you want to learn about now, go learn about it and just try. It is often very hard for us to find time to make all of the trainings. And all of our trainings may end up looking like just the training that Nearpod presents to you, which they have some great stuff. Araceli is going to make us some wonderful Edpuzzle intros. But yes, I just really want to empower you to do this on your own and not feel like you need to see this from one of us. I can't remember how